Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Loftus-Cheek, always.
Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels. WorldWideChels.
I have no idea why this stuff freezes, man.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thanks for your support.
Why does it freeze? What is this? Why does it freeze, man? Am I lagging? Oh my gosh, guys, what an intro. Camera not charged, intro going funny. I don't know why. Can you not hear me? No, I want to bring the whole team on, man. Matt, Justice, well, I need you to take over, man. I'm lagging.
You seem fine to us.
It was the intro was fine. You would
on my screen, it's cut off.
The intro is absolutely fine.
it's just you.
What's father's? Oh yeah, sorry, I don't know what's going on my screen. Yeah, it just freezes. It's going like 0.01 second. Like, it's not even moving.
Okay. Are you on a laptop?
Yes. I know what you're gonna say. Are you on Chrome? Have you got tabs open? I do.
You only have a finite amount of memory. If you're using it all up, stuff runs slow.
Yeah. Well, guys, listen. It's a pleasure having you lot on. We've got co-host Matt and Justice, of course. We have Father on today. Which is very nice to see. First of all, Matt, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. International break is still a bit crap. Waiting for Chelsea to come back, but only a few days now.
Yeah. Justice, how are you, bro? Work today as well?
No work today. It's a holiday.
Oh. For how long?
Just today. It's Labor Day.
Oh yeah, congrats, man. I'm so sorry. It's been
it's all good. Yeah, I'd be doing better if we didn't have the Mikel Arteta of international coaches coaching our national team.
I mean, I was actually awake for that game, but you were right. I didn't watch the game.
No, you didn't. Because what you said didn't make any sense. I'm like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So I started
Have you not qualified?
We have to play 14 games to qualify.
Oh, 14 games.
Yeah, we don't have groups like in Europe. It's all of CONCACAF play, and there's 8 teams, and you have to do home and away legs.
Yeah.
14 games.
That's mad. Father, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, good. Sorry, guys. Just had to take some calls.
You're a busy man. Who's calling you? Your mom? Who's calling you?
Yeah, it's my mom's calling me. So, yeah. And Timo Werner as well. He called me, but he's scoring a goal yesterday and a couple of days ago. 2 goals the international break.
I mean, he's looking good. I'm hoping he brings that confidence.
Yeah, looking good. Unfortunately, that Lukaku. Yeah, I'm happy to see Lukaku coming back to Chelsea, but not very unfortunate way coming back because he's got a thigh problem. Unfortunately, he will have scans, and we'll see what the scan result looks like.
It's all BS. If he had such a thigh issue, he went and scored a goal. He had a goal and assist.
Apparently,
how bad is his thigh if he had a goal and assist?
Apparently, OneFootball app says he had a minor issue.
Minor, and everybody's talking about. Then somebody tweets out who's supposed to be ITK that he's in a doubt.
Yeah,
and everybody goes nuts.
It's clickbait. It's a bit of clickbait, right?
It's just then everybody runs off one tweet. You have articles being written. It's like no wonder nobody believes the news anymore because it's all based on speculation. Let him have the scan. If his thigh was that bad, he wouldn't have played yesterday.
Yeah, he has said though he has been suffering a bit for a while. He has been saying that. So
that's Robert Martinez. That's Martinez tax.
If he's been suffering for a while, what does a while mean? Does that mean before he went on international duty? During international duty? What does a while mean? Because if he's playing like that, injured or slightly injured, or has a little niggle, wait until he's 100%.
So Haaland that about in common though. About it's the story. he had it for a while. Yeah. He said it like, yeah. Haaland prevents commando digs.
No, this is the story. He had it for a while. He's staying in Belgium for a few days. I mean, we'll see anyway.
He's gonna have a scan.
I'm sure the questions will be asked. The worst questions are usually asked in the press conference, except for from Olivia. But other than that, it's basically pointless, man. Listen, guys, before we do get into it, I do have to put the sponsor video out. Hopefully, on my side, it's improved the connection. Whilst you guys are at it, I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Download the OneFootball link in the description. I'm going to play the video now. Yes, guys, today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app, the #1 app for all Chelsea news and in general for all other clubs, of course. But you can find out every single information around the club right here on this app. All your transfers, incomings, outgoings, all your general injury news, team lineups, predictions, everything you will find on this app. Make sure you guys definitely download that. You can also, rather than going on Google and put a lot of effort in, you can see where we are in the league, you can see where other clubs are, how many goals conceded, how many goals scored, etc. You can also check out the squad information on each player to keep you guys up to date. And finally, you can also check out all other competitions, not just Chelsea. You can, look at rival clubs. You can look at different competitions, the internationals, for example. And definitely, I would recommend this app. If you guys want to check it out, click on the link in the description. Go check it out. It helps me a lot. And you'll be seeing this app a lot more on my channel. Big up everyone that's supporting the channel. And thank you, OneFootball, for the opportunity. Yeah. Big up to them, lot, man. Download the link in the description right now. But listen, I think it's the same news from yesterday I was talking about, right, with Sane. But the thing is, this time I've seen January transfer window, bro. That's what I saw.
Again, I think they have nothing else to write. So, if you're given a list of players, do you like Sane? Oh, yeah, Tuchel goes, yeah, I like Sane. Oh, we're getting Sane in January. It's just like, really? You actually think that they're going to go in the middle of a season and change out a forward? The only forward that we should change out and go for in January would be Chiesa, because Sane doesn't even play that well for Bayern. I've watched him play. It's just like, dude, this is not who you're supposed to be. So if it's Chiesa, okay, I'll buy that for $1. If you're telling me we're going to bring in Sane in January, I don't see why you would need to. He doesn't add anything to the current roster at all, period.
Father doesn't agree, man. He's a big fan of Sane. He has him in his FIFA Ultimate Team.
Sane played all right yesterday against... I forgot they played against who yesterday, but...
Armenia,
yes. I think he's playing all right. I feel like Hansi Flick formation kind of suits Sane a lot. Well, if you want to compare the difference between him and Joachim Löw's setup, I think it's more suitable with Hansi Flick than Joachim Löw. Joachim Löw maybe is too naive in his formation at times, but Sane is a baller, and I feel like in the Bayern Munich team, in the Hansi Flick formation, it's very different compared to the one in Germany. So,
what about the Premier League and Bundesliga, man? Like, obviously he was injury prone. He did okay. He wasn't anything amazing or world class.
Yeah.
At Bayern, nothing really special right now.
yeah, again, he brings nothing to what we have already. I mean,
I'm not really that keen, to be fair. If you said he's injury prone, then again we're gonna having the same problem like Ziyech. Ziyech also has, had the injury in the past, though.
What about Pulisic?
Same as well. And
So basically, the only winger we should be looking at realistically is Chiesa. There's no other winger in the market currently that we should be interested in general.
But
no one that drastically improves us.
Zaha?
Really?
Don't make me laugh.
Really?
I'm doing it for Marv. I'm doing it for Marv. Okay, I'm doing it for Marv.
Well, Marv likes Sane too, so
He does. He does. But no one said anything to him.
But Dick,
I hate to
Sane's
bring it to
been
I,
horrendous
I, I,
this
I
season.
put the gif of me just going facepalm.
Yeah. No, we
Dick,
need a proper
Sane's
response
been
to him.
horrendous last season, isn't it?
Horrendous.
Yeah.
He was okay. I don't think he was that bad. Basically, there's
He was
nothing
average.
special about him. Yeah, there's nothing special, basically. But can we really blame him for leaving City? Pep, his style. Maybe?
Pep Tack, that's one of them, yeah.
I think it was a kind of a mutual thing where he wasn't performing where they thought he was, so he was surplus. They had Foden. They thought Foden was a better prospect. Plus, he's English. Sane's not English, so it makes for whatever that means. It means something to have an English-based player in your squad. I mean, Man City already don't have enough fans, so hopefully, they were thinking, yeah, keep the English guy, you'll get more fans in your stadium. So, yeah, it just, again, why would you bring in somebody who's not tearing up where they're at right now? Really, why would you? If he's not killing it at Bayern, why would we even look at it?
Yeah. Swap deal is being mentioned. Obviously, I don't believe in news regardless. I'm just here to report on it and for us to give our opinions for sure. Bit of an interesting comment. Churro over Chiesa, says Matt. Not Matt Jable. Matt from overseas. Big up to him. Got Kazilla saying Churro as well. And we've got E saying Chiesa over Churro all day. Father, who's it for you, man?
I feel like Chiesa is a different type of player than Cho. But if you want to talk about eye test, I think Chiesa over Cho all day.
Big statement, Justice. I tagged you in a beautiful post yesterday. What did you make of it, man?
Do you really have to ask?
I have to.
Okay. Yeah, Chiesa's levels right now. So,
Do you think it's Euro tax?
yeah, but look, you can say Eurotax, you can say whatever, but when you watch him play, with the pace and the directness that he plays with, you can see why people are looking at him. You can say, okay, I understand. I can see it when he plays. The suddenness of him, I think he can play with both feet. He's more physically imposing, and he has a quickness and a way of playing that I think would be beneficial because he's, like I said, he's a direct player. He's not going to be one of these, I'm going to dance with the ball and slow down the play. He gets the ball and he wants to go. So I think that, I would take Chiesa.
Yeah.
All right, that's
go
not
on.
that's really not a it's not a stretch to say that. I mean, anybody who's saying that Callum's better than Chiesa, okay, we'll put your evidence up. Where's your evidence for it? You're going to show me a minute 50 of an Everton game when he played 65
You
minutes?
always reference that, man.
A minute 50? Well, that's what, if you're going to put that out as your evidence, here's a minute 50 of him passing the ball around. No goals, no assists, but he passed the ball around. It's just, at some point you have to just let go and say, and so, maybe that's what the team's
doing. I'm giving everyone a season.
Well, apparently not. They were bringing somebody in January.
It might happen. You never know with Chelsea. You never know.
I think Kunde is more likely to come in. I think you could see a midfielder as well being. I'm still a fan of starting Kessie on a free in January in a pre-contract.
Yep.
There's talk that Tottenham's going to use Ndombele for the Kessie thing. Although if he's on a free, why do you need it? Why do you need to use Ndombele? Maybe to bring him in January instead of the summer. You still have Chouameni out there who can be brought in if you need some extra helping the midfield if one of the midfielders get injured. But other than that, I think maybe it's Kunde coming in, and that might be all the business we do in January.
Yeah.
Just to give us the extra, because that would then allow in January for Callum to go out on loan, because then you can use both Kunde and Dave as backups to Reece James. They could all three rotate in that one position, so it gives you a lot more flexibility in the squad. So I think that's more than likely what they're going to look at, that one move, and be done with it, and then reevaluate what everybody does, and in the summertime say, okay, what do we need to go from here? What do we need to bring? What do we need to change up? So, and that'll be a season, another season, and if certain players don't perform or are injured, then they look to move them out, no matter what their name is and where they're from.
No, 100%, man. 100%. Guys, everyone that's tuned in, if you lot can, please like the video. Let's push to 100 likes, subscribe, and hit the notification. Strip Bear is asking for Nippin and Father to collab on this stream, but I think Nippin is busy driving at the moment, unfortunately. Maybe he might.
When's Nippin not driving, though?
True. True.
You have to focus on the road. Drive.
Yeah. Matt, why are you off camera?
Yeah.
I'm writing the article, so I feel like it's better for me to be off camera than me just looking at my phone.
WWC article, yeah.
Yeah, I'm always working.
By the way, Kunde has taken Seville off his bio on Instagram. I don't know if it's real or fake, but I did see some images. Can anyone confirm?
I have seen images, but I don't know whether it... Normally I do have it under the bio, so if it is true that he has changed it, then that's normally a big thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to play there because Sevilla is a going nowhere club. I mean, they're just a feeder club, or also ran in La Liga. And he wants to go he wants to come to the best team in Europe right now. So who can blame him?
Yeah. Now some people are saying it's fake. Some people are saying that he put it back on. Now I think he did take it off, and then he must have been told to put it back on.
Let's have a look to see if it's on there.
No, I think it's on there now, definitely. But it was definitely off before.
I think people are making too big of a deal out of it.
We have to. His clothing line was liking photos saying you're going to be joining Chelsea soon. Still.
Yeah, he has put it back on.
That's how people are going right now. Timo Werner, guys, there's someone that I do want to speak about. He looks very, very confident in the last 2 games. I don't know if you guys have noticed the burst of speed with the ball, making the runs, of course, scoring goals. Turbo Timo. Is this the beginning of Timo?
Well, I think that we'll probably see him start versus Aston Villa, considering the fact that Kai Havertz has flu-like symptoms right now. You don't know if
no. Flu symptoms.
That's why he didn't play against Armenia.
That's why Timo played instead.
No, Timo starts for them under Hansi Flick.
Wallahi.
And then you don't know if Christian Pulisic is going to play versus Honduras, which is 2 days before we play Aston Villa. So obviously you wouldn't think that if he plays that game, he would start against Aston Villa. And if, they're in an amber country, so I don't know what the quarantine procedures will be. If there's a way to get around that, I have no clue. After what we saw yesterday in Brazil, Argentina. Yeah. So I would say the front 3 will probably be Lukaku, Werner, and Mount. Or it could be Ziyech, because depending on how much Mount plays in the last England game.
Knowing England, they will force him to play, as always.
So it could be, you just could see Lukaku, Werner, and Ziyech, which I want to see at least one time this year.
Yeah, why not?
No, for sure, man. Just want to say very quickly, Bobby, no interaction on the chat. I've been bringing up everyone's comment on Hudson-Odoi and Chiesa and stuff. I've been going through people's comments, man. I feel like everyone seems to have a problem with me every single day, man. Yesterday or the day before was Varner. Varner, who used to support the channel, saying that AFTV has better content on the Chelsea channel. I'm a bit disappointed, you know. People just get on to me for no reason. There's no other YouTuber right now for you guys that will even talk to you guys right now, I think. Unless other people are streaming. I haven't seen anyone that active recently. So yeah, support the team. International break, but I'm still streaming for you guys. Bit of respect, guys. Like the video, subscribe. Big up Strip Bear for donation, £18. Big up to you. You're weak, boys. You can't do cash. Look left, see that door.
All I can see
My
is
doors are right.
big light on my.
My door's in front of me, but I've got a wardrobe here.
My door's left of me, man.
It's always Strip Bear and Sir Gareth, man. Big up to them, man. Sir Gareth, if you're watching, man, big up to you. Let us know if you want Nippon to come on.
Gareth suspect out.
Everyone wants Nippon and Father, man. Big up Kazilla. Kazilla, waiting for your goal. Kazilla, hop and join, man. Listen, I don't want all the love and that.
I prefer in this channel. I prefer doing content with Astrid Word than Nippon. That's it.
That would be a good stream.
That would be an amazing stream. I can't lie.
That stream would be so.
You'd had Simp City in the comments.
Yeah, there'll be like loads of SimCity in the comments. That's for sure.
Listen, imagine her father streaming, yeah, and then Nippon as the mod.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Then you can have some.
Him as a mod, bro. Rather than him coming on, he can be a mod.
Nah, I prefer Mackie to be a mod, bro.
Listen. Less of that. Let's change subject now.
Yeah, she's coming to see me in America here soon, Pavin. It's done.
Oof. Jester's moving mad. I see you. I see you, Jester. That's all right, Jester.
Jesters.
Yeah. She called me up the other day. What's wrong with these people?
She follow you back?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I don't care if she follows me.
Let me check.
Mazza, let me check. Guys, run up the likes, man. 100 likes if Chelsea will beat Aston Villa on the weekend. Like the video to over 100, man. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Send your super chats and download the OneFootball link in the description right now. Who else played yesterday, man? For Chelsea players.
Reece James, Mason Mount.
Mason Mount and Grealish linked up well. A lot of people got excited over the link
that's
up.
because I think England don't play football for the first 45 minutes, then they start playing football in the second half. And that's against Andorra. There should be like 8 or 7-0 though.
Well, that's Southgate tax. If we have the Arteta as our international manager, you have the Ollie of international
would
managers.
you not take Frank Lampard as an England manager? I think I would.
No,
I don't know.
More experience.
Frank never had a plan B either, so
Frank literally had no tactics.
I want the USA manager.
You can
Bob
have
Bradley.
him. I'll put him on a plane and fly him over there for you.
Who even is the USA manager now?
Greg Berhalter.
Never.
He used to be Chelsea manager 18 years ago.
No, he was a U.S. men's national team player. His only coaching experience is MLS.
I'm kidding, guys.
He's a joke.
1-1, Justice. 1-1.
Mm-hmm. And they had 74% possession. He couldn't figure out how to break down a low block, and he just gets everything wrong. He played a 4-3-3 with no attacking midfielder. You had 3-man midfield, and they lost. They didn't even win the midfield because you had nobody that would attack, and you're playing against a low block They parked not only the bus but the plane in front of the bus, and they played a 5-4-1.
Yeah.
And you can't figure out what you need to do against a back five. It really is. It's just, hello, excuse me. Have you never watched a Premier League game? What do teams do when they want to match up with our back five? They play a back five.
Mm.
They couldn't figure that out. So it's just it's so much politics involved in the U.S. game because MLS has to be so heavily involved. So you have to have so many MLS players on there. They brought in an MLS coach for the owners of the MLS teams to pump more money in. And so it's a matter of stupidity, and it's not based on winning. It's based on making a bunch of billionaires more money, unfortunately. So
obviously the time difference shouldn't be an issue for Pulisic, right? Traveling from UK to US, it wouldn't affect his day to day.
well, yeah, I mean, you ever heard of jet lag?
Yeah, obviously. About how many hours is it? 6 hours, no? Or
5 or 6, yeah.
Well,
Depends.
he would have to leave from Honduras, catch a connecting flight in the States to hit England. So Honduras' game is on Wednesday. We play on Saturday. So there's no possible way he would be close to 100% come Saturday. There's no way. Unless he doesn't go to Honduras because they're on a restricted list, which is possible.
yeah.
That's the reason, that's the reason he didn't play in El Salvador.
Just quickly, for those who want to buy Man City tickets, for those who have enough loyalty points for the 12 p.m. batch, that was 3 hours ago. To be fair, 10 points needed if you got that in membership.
I don't even have membership, mate. I'm not even going this year.
And Aston Villa also added a East Upper and West View, apparently.
Okay.
Check the details.
Guys, run up the likes, man. Push to over 100 likes if Chelsea will be Aston Villa. Subscribe and hit bell notification. Download the OneFootball link app in the description. Big up Kazilla for joining. Kazilla, you awake, man? Are you half asleep?
Barely, man. I'm struggling. But I'm here.
I know, right? Everyone's really struggling because of the international break.
Yo, what happened yesterday? WWE. What's going on?
Nah, it was AEW.
AEW.
AWG.
What's that?
Crazy.
What's that?
It's basically like it's a rival. It's like a new rival competitor to WWE. So
Oh, who owns it?
Huh?
Who owns it?
you know the brother that owns Fulham, his son.
Oh, so what? Vince got beef now?
No, so what happened is some of the big stars from WWE jumped ship to that company, innit? So it's all
They don't
kicking
have
off.
big stars anymore. They haven't had big stars for a while.
Hey, John Cena, bro.
Let him go back to China and deal with his puppet masters over there.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton?
Oh, KO.
Okay. His father was something. He's
Bro, what was that team? Randy Orton, Triple H, and
Triple H is 150. What are we
who's
talking
that guy,
about?
bro?
He's older than me.
Flair. Is it Ric Flair?
Ric Flair is 230.
Evolution. Right? Was it Evolution? The
Yeah,
trio?
evolution.
Bro, come on.
Yeah,
on.
if you really want to watch prime Ric Flair, go back to the Four Horsemen.
Unpopular opinion: Evolution is overrated.
Go back to the
Hey.
Four Horsemen. That's classic
Oh,
Ric
DX,
Flair.
bro. DX.
I'll take
Also,
I'll take the Shield over Evolution all day.
About
Big up Savannah,
NWO.
man.
You can go back to
Big up
NWO.
Matt. Justin. Who's Justin? Who's Justin?
I think he's meant jesters.
I think Justin.
Yeah, I have so many
Who's
names.
Justin?
Justin
Justin,
Vengeance,
Jesters.
I'm offended.
Justin
And that's not even
Timberlake, Justin Bieber, Justin.
just in time. Hey,
Justin
Justin
Thomas.
Timberlake. Yeah, they got Justice. We got Father, we got Kazilla, we got the mods. Hit the like and send us super chats. We're all missing Kunde until January costs us dearly. No, I don't
No.
think so.
I'm not worried about the defense. We've got the midfield looks like secure. Just need to keep people healthy and get some chemistry built in the team, and I don't see any issues. We had probably the best squad in the Premier League, probably the best squad in Europe. When you look through the whole squad and the depth we had at every position. So I would take it. I would take it over PSG's squad. I would take it over Man City's squad.
You take over PSG?
Sure.
Based on what?
Depth.
Chemistry, I'd agree.
Depth.
Depth.
Yeah.
50-50.
I don't know about that, man.
What do you mean you don't know about that? Tell me their bench then.
What, PSG's bench, yeah?
Yeah.
Icardi. Who else? Not Kim Penley. Well. Oh my word. There's some dead defense. I don't know what they what he called with left back. I forgot his name. Who else in that team?
See? You made my point. Thank you.
Let me check Wikipedia. Because
You're talking about this guy. You're talking about this guy.
Because I forgot. Because I was the starter technically.
I can't lie. There was a game here where Hakimi did really bad.
Oh,
yeah,
Sergio Rico. Yeah, Sergio Rico.
And then yesterday I saw a clip. The guy ran so fast from his box and gave an assist to, I think, Di Maria, I think it was. Can't remember the top of my head.
Yeah, they don't look. It's just not. They don't have the greatest bench. They don't have the greatest depth.
They got Gini Wijnaldum as well.
Yeah, have you seen Wijnaldum play in a 2? Which is if they play a back 3, which I'm assuming at some point they will, with Kimpembe, Marquinhos, and Ramos there. Which one of those are you going to bench?
What is Stripper talking about here?
It's a tough question, Justice. Who do you think?
Why would you bench any of them? Why wouldn't you play a back 3? Hakimi's not a right back. He's a right wing back.
Yeah.
He does not play defense. So, no worries, friend. I knew what you meant. Hey, I've been called worse.
What have you been called? What have you been called?
I'm sorry. You have the year sponsored. I can't say.
Oh. Was it that bad?
Oh yeah.
Like really bad.
Sure.
Bad out of 10.
Well,
bad enough to lose sponsors.
Yeah, bad enough to lose sponsors. I have 2 ex-wives. You figure it out.
You know what, guys? To Jesters and Matt, I'll tell you a big secret of mine. After September.
Hey, whoa. Sorry, Pete. Why am I become infected? I have no idea what you're not talking about. Yo, Stripper, that's out of line, man. That's not cool, bro.
Strip Bear wants nipping on. Okay. I guess if Sir Gareth allows it, then we'll allow it, man. He comes on every day anyway, man. He just messaged me now. I'm driving right now, so once I'm parked. Well.
Good Lord.
Nipping and father shirt.
I'm not doing it though. Why? Why you have to bring him on, man?
No, I told him he can come on tomorrow, but.
So, are you not going to talk about the Haaland news?
Oh,
Haaland.
Yes,
Well, we're talking about all these fake, made-up reports. Might as well talk about the one that said Haaland to Chelsea is still on. I mean, we're talking about all of them. He dipped. He's like, I'm done.
Oh, of course he dipped.
There actually is an article.
Haaland.
Hey, do you know what? Yesterday, you seen that Odegaard and Haaland link up?
No, because I don't watch Norwegian football. I've got better things to do with my time.
I saw how bad Odegaard was.
Oh,
He's
he's
terrible.
so like not even average. Just Arsenal paid 35 million for him.
Yeah, I just hold on. Let me see if I can find the article real quick.
I mean, to think that Arsenal could have just not bought Ben White or Odegaard, and just brought in Saliba back and James Maddison, and how much better their team would have been.
Well, it's true, but you have to have people who know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, watching that car crash interview from Edu at the weekend was funny to watch. When he was basically saying, "Oh, Arsenal don't have a target for 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th." I honestly thought he was going to keep listing down until he gets to relegation. But
yeah, there is all sorts of actually a whole bunch of articles linking Haaland to Premier League clubs.
Tripper, no abuses in this channel, please. Calm down yourself, Tripper. Stripper's moving mad, bro. I ain't doing nothing towards it. Yeah,
That's
they
kinda
said
funny.
10 points. They said 10 points, apparently. Yeah.
Father, you're against nipping, so you've automatically done something wrong.
I didn't do something wrong. I was just here sat quiet all day. I didn't mention the name Nippon all day.
No, but in general,
I was just quiet. I never mentioned. I was never to nothing else.
has Sadiq actually just gone?
I think we ruined him. He let her his internet.
I think
dropped
when
out.
you said Haaland, you think you kind of like made him gone. To be fair,
Look,
PTSD.
Why don't you go on Twitter and search keywords Haaland and Chelsea, and you'll see the amount of articles that have been written lately about that very subject. It's just mad. You don't buy Lukaku and go back in for Haaland. That's just not going to happen. He's going to Madrid.
Unless we're going to play some fantastic front two or something.
Quick question.
Hello, Feroz?
Yeah. Feroz, by the way.
I did Haaland news. Yeah.
What's Feroz, by the way?
What do you say? Okay, but you're gonna play second fiddle and say, "Oh, Lukaku coming, yeah." Okay. You gonna take all the credit, okay? Okay.
Yeah. Chelsea FC News reported this September 5th.
Okay.
Football London.
They get their news from Feroz.
I don't know where they get their news. I know one of the writers.
Oh, you do know one of the writers?
Well, he's on different streams.
Oh, who?
Jay?
Oh.
I mean, I don't know him, but I guess I know him not in real life. So yeah, it's from the point I was making with that is they don't have anything to write about right now because international break. So they're going to bring up anything that's been whispered about or talked about. So I brought that up for links with Sane and everybody else. We're not looking at any offensive players.
No, we are.
Matt, Valtteri Bottas this week out.
We are, bro.
George
Just
Russell
we are.
FC.
Not to bring in this year.
No, we are.
Really?
Honestly.
Based on what?
Express.
This is my expression now.
Sane,
Express what?
Sane.
Express train? Espresso?
The Express.
You mean the
I've
sun?
never heard of the Express.
You mean the sun? Because they're all the same.
Bro, these messages need to relax, fam. No, honestly though, I think we're gonna surprise everyone and sign one winger. I just don't know who.
Why would we do that? We're looking to
Prime,
move a winger
Prime,
out.
Prime, behave yourself, please. Prime, behave, please. Prime,
Oh, big up the lad in his
behave,
prime.
please. Prime, behave, please.
We
So,
got Prime, man. I love Prime. We got the Prime, man. You can take father's spot, fam.
good lord, man.
Father can get a demotion like Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah, Alpha Romero swap, please.
That's what we say. What we say in Lewis's channel, Alfa Romeo level.
No, I'm not saying that. Even though we're bantering and it's all calm.
I'm jokes. Big up, Lewis.
I don't know what else to say, man. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying so hard to come up with subjects, but
There's literally nothing. You said you were going to speak about Koulibaly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
call him my good friend Andreas. Anyone talk to him?
Oh God, that's like talking to Kamal Double A.
No, don't disrespect. He's actually calm. This guy's actually calm. Has anyone actually spoken to him before?
No.
He's linking up with journalists around the world, getting us information that we could be looking at Koulibaly.
We've never been linked with him before, right?
I mean, we were linked to him 3 years ago.
Yeah. No, I'll pass. He's past it.
He's a beast.
He's a defender that relies on pace, or a defender that is also over the age of 30. That he will quickly lose his pace, and then he's done because his defensive ability is not good enough.
What, like Silver?
Nah,
No, Silva didn't rely on pace. That's where you fall flat on your face.
nah, I think you're
players-
disrespecting Koulibaly, man.
Nah, come on.
That is quite disrespectful. If you watch him play,
Yeah, he's got all these titles to his name.
nah, it's not even that. If you use your eyes and watch him play, you can see he's a lot better than pace. He knows.
No,
what
he
he's
is
doing.
good. We were linked to him for
That's it.
ages.
But the way Matt
Everybody's been linked with him for ages. How many teams
but
have been
we were
linked with
to him
Koulibaly?
heavily, bro. We were linked to him heavily.
Yeah, I
Under
can name
Conte, under Sarri, we were linked heavily.
Why it never happened?
Too expensive, and Napoli's president is a certain
Yeah, we
word
know.
I can't say.
He's the same guy still. So why would it change this time? I would rather get Kunde in than Koulibaly.
Yeah, of course. No, of course. It makes sense for the future. Definitely. But it seems like Rudiger could be gone.
It's possible. He hasn't signed a contract yet. The only
Could
one I've
defend
even
small
heard
chance.
I've even heard about is Andreas is signing, and that's not even done yet. I thought it was a done deal, but he hasn't
Exactly.
signed yet.
Things can change very quickly in football. It's probably unlikely for sure, but it's something to keep tabs on. Definitely. Do you guys ever get bitten by mosquitoes? Are the mosquitoes in US?
Yeah, big ones.
Like proper big ones?
Yeah. Worse is getting bitten by a horsefly. That
What the
hurts.
hell is that?
It's a fly that mainly feeds off horses, and they get really big. They get about this big.
Oh.
Yeah, horseflies suck.
So is that the most common
Literally.
flies around?
No, just common flies, but yeah, there's you get mosquitoes here, and just like everywhere else. Really not bad where I am right now. You get down to Houston, a lot of mosquitoes. They actually spray for mosquitoes.
Okay, fair enough.
Why did you get bit by a mosquito?
I think so.
Or is it a tumor?
I'm actually not sure. But this bit's gone red though. It's itchy. Looks like it. Where's Matt?
He's writing an article.
Did you guys notice, yeah, when I went off the stream, Matt went to the main one, yeah, automatically, and he put on his camera because he felt like the boss. You are watch, bro.
I just thought if I'm on the main one, I'm not going to keep it a blank screen.
No, I'm joking.
I'm just thinking of the channel. See, the channel is over the articles, technically.
Good comeback, man. Good comeback. Koulibaly will cost less than Kunde as it stands. Well, I mean, he's 30, bro. I don't know how many years he's got left. I haven't even looked at this guy's contract. He's probably done in the next 2 years, at least. Timo Werner beefing Strip Bear.
Oh, I don't know, man. Stripper's being brutal.
Big up Strip Bear, man. Big up Strip Bear. Big up Strip Bear.
Good lord.
I like this, you know.
Big up Nippin. Big up Strip Bear. Big up Sir Gareth. Big up Father. Big up.
Do you want to do
Wow, Stripper's beefing with anyone. Calm down, man. Jeez.
Do we think that Saul has a chance to start
Now take the mark
Yes.
off Stripper, man.
Yes.
on Saturday?
Very good question. Yes.
I don't
Kepa.
think he'll start. But
Kepa on Saturday.
That's racism. That's racism.
I think Saul will start against Zenit. More
I think he has a chance to start because I watched Jorginho play yesterday and he looks like he's flat out tired. He did not play.
Yeah.
He did not play very well. One of his poorer games. Still levels, but he just didn't look like Jorginho, and his penalty was awful. So we could talk about who needs to be our new pen taker too.
We know
do
who
that
that will say Lukaku to take penalty.
Well, he should. You should get your striker, and your striker should take the penalties if he's good at them. And Lukaku's good at penalties.
Guys, no J5 slander allowed on this channel.
I'm not. I'm just saying he had a bad game, which is factually true. He missed a penalty. And
Was he bad because he missed penalty, or was he bad overall?
no, he just didn't look. He looked like he was tired. He looked like he'd played way too many games in the last year, which he has. At least start him and play him 90 minutes every game. He'll probably play 90 minutes again on Wednesday, which means I think their game is Wednesday. Maybe it's Tuesday. But if he plays 90 minutes again, do you think he's going to come in and play 90 minutes? And Kovacic, look, Kovacic, they play him almost every game for 90 minutes for Croatia.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is because there's a 2-day or 3-day gap between when we play and when the internationals end,
Hey,
if those players had played.
Stripper times me out, man. What the heck, bro? That's not cool, bro.
Sorry, just carry on.
So if they played 90 minutes on Wednesday and our game's on Saturday, do we really believe that Tommy is going to put them back in on Saturday for 90 minutes?
Not for 90.
What's N'Golo Kante's status? Anybody know? Have an update on N'Golo Kante?
Just know that he should be resting right now, and hopefully not rest on Saturday, 5:30 p.m. time.
Again, if it's a niggle, he's been out for what, 2 weeks? Now he's not played.
Yes.
So maybe that's time enough for that little niggle on his ankle to heal, and it could be a Saul and Conte pivot.
Is that what we want to see? First of all, what's the most favored one currently? Everyone wants right now. What do you want to see?
Jorginho and Conte.
Yeah, that's quite obvious.
Always.
Not
First
always,
choice.
but it is probably the best pivot at the moment because you can't.
So that's the
can't
one
really-
you want to see right now. That's one you want to see right now.
What, against Aston Villa?
Yeah,
I actually want to see Saul play.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
thought it would be
I wouldn't.
Saul and someone else.
The thing is, I wouldn't mind whatever happens because I trust these players. I trust Tuchel to make the right decision. I think they're all,
You said that about Lampard. bro.
everyone apart from Jorginho Kovacic. I have faith in the pivot. The Jorginho Kovacic one, I think sometimes it really works and then sometimes it doesn't. But
Sometimes really good, sometimes. Okay.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
guys, make sure you check out the Chelsea WWC pod articles Twitter because I'm posting the article now. So, guys, in the comments, get on there, like and retweet.
By the
How
way,
about
Father,
ladies and gentlemen?
Father, you know Stripbear's a female.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I mean, we've been saying it for 100 years, but I think you forgot.
Yeah, I
That's
forgot.
why, I think that's why she's angry at you, and she's blocking you.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Lying ass.
Big up father, man.
So, I mean, if let's say that most of our internationals play a Tuesday or a Wednesday match, right?
Yeah.
I don't maybe expect Kai Havertz will. Why'd you lose your hearing, Stripper?
She lost her hearing, man. Yeah, she's gonna either have an operation or.
That sucks. I feel for you.
Yeah, if you're yeah, I know. Get well soon, but you don't need to be thumbing up people, man. That's true.
So, if
That's
we think most of our internationals
See?
are going to play,
Yeah, go on. I was talking.
you have a speculative starting lineup for Villa.
I'll start Werner against Villa, definitely. Havertz, Werner. It depends on how fit his Havertz is. So
If he's got flu, then he might not play.
Yeah,
I say might because
you
it
know what?
depends.
When you said flu, that is one of the COVID symptoms. I'm just saying.
What
Yeah, but
having another virus is a symptom of another virus.
Okay. Yeah, I think that went over his head there, Matt. I got it, but all viruses give you the same reaction, was what he's saying, Father. They all present the same almost. Unless it's weaponized virus. Then it's a little bit different. But Ziyech has not played any international football, so he's perfectly rested and been training at Callum. Werner's going to come off a successful spell. I don't know if he's going to play 90. If he plays 90 on Wednesday, though, if their game's on Wednesday, do we even know when their game is?
Whose game? Sorry,
Germany's game.
I'll check it right now.
Last game this week.
It is on Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. UK time against Iceland.
So does he go 90 minutes in that game? If he goes 90 minutes, although Timo usually does not have a fitness issue, so he's one of those you could probably say going 90 and another 90 in a couple of days. But hopefully Flick won't do that. Maybe you'll play 60 and pull him or something like that.
Yeah. No. You know what? On Germany, like close to qualifying, if not done. I haven't even looked at the tables, guys. Honestly, I've not even looked at any. I don't follow international.
They're
football.
top of their group, I believe, but they're not so clear that they can just
Relax.
It's not like England, who are like basically
done.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
because I think they've dropped some points.
Yeah. Big up Mo Welly. I don't know if we've seen him on the channel before. Has anyone seen him on the channel before? I haven't seen him.
Never seen him before.
So
I
big up
have.
to you. What, on this channel?
I believe so.
Nah, man. I would have noticed it. But if so, I apologize, Mo Welly, man. Anybody as concerned as me regarding Mount's lack of goals, he keeps playing attacking roles but rarely scores. Whole midfield lets goals too. I think that's why we brought in Saul for the midfield. But Money Mace, guys, anyone concerned?
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'll be in trouble.
Because of Johnny or?
No, look, my thing with Mount is an 8. He's not a forward. He plays a forward like an 8. And until he shows me something more and plays like a forward, we should look at other options, because we have several in the team that play a forward line like a forward.
Yeah, speaking about Mason Mount, bring up Gareth Southgate comment though. That's a good question. Do you think Mount will excel in this team and become England legend?
Is he Chelsea
We,
legend
we
currently?
need to calm down about legend status.
Why?
Yeah, we get hit by a bus tomorrow, and then the answer is no. I don't do future things because nobody knows what the future is.
Right. If he wins the World Cup, then I'm gonna tell him that.
Well,
I'm
that
gonna say-
obviously because that's something that doesn't happen for England. So in terms of specifically for England, not Chelsea, he would be a legend, and it depends on how well he does at that tournament as well. If he's not really playing and doesn't do that much, then it's more debatable. But if he plays a key part, then yeah, you'd call him an England legend.
I think that if England wins the World Cup, everybody in the team will get knighted. Okay,
Yes.
because they give that stuff away for
So
free
Mason
now.
Mount. So Mason Mount. Sir
So
Lewis Hamilton.
I don't think you have to worry about it. Though.
Yeah, Sir Lewis Hamilton.
So you're saying that England win anything, yeah? Everyone's get knighted. That includes
Yes.
Sir Lewis Hamilton. That includes Sir Mason Mount, Sir Reece James, Sir Ben Chilwell. Literally,
Yeah,
Sir
I agree.
They will. Yeah, they will.
They will.
They will.
World Cup in
you know,
December. That's weird. Yeah, World Cup will takes place in December because Qatar, isn't it?
Yeah, because you don't want to be in desert in the summertime.
We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win the World Cup, guys. But Matt, what's your take on Mount's lack of goals, man?
Yeah, I mean, he does struggle in some games with his not just scoring goals, but general decision making. I do
Yeah.
think it's something that he can improve on, and maybe it will just take time. But as we get better and better, and as other options around him get better, we need to start seeing that soon. I do have faith that he will get better, but I think at the moment some people possibly over highlight it because people massively under highlight it.
No, look, my thing on Mason Mount, he's an 8. We don't play with an 8. We play with 6s, inside forwards, but no 8s. So, yeah, I commend him because he's doing a job in a position that's not his best position. But this idea that we can continue to say, oh, he ran the entire game and he presses well and close. I'm sorry, you're there of one of 3 attacking players to either help or put the ball in the back of the net. That is your job. That is your main role in the team. And so if you're not doing that and looking at the numbers, he really isn't for an attacking player doing what an attacking player needs to do. If you're third in goals scored behind Marcus Alonso, Christian Pulisic, and they play less minutes than you, I'm sorry, but you have to step up. I need goals. I need double digits in both categories this year. If you're going to live up to the hype that your fans are hyping you up to. I mean, that's not fair to Mason Mount, but you can't have all this hype train rolling and do what you did last year. I need to see levels from you. I need you to kick it up a level. And if you don't kick it up a level, then you just need to be a rotation player just like everybody else. And all that guaranteed starter needs to go to rest because we have better options for purely offensive players in this squad.
Yeah. Well, Johnny's not here anyway, so.
Well, but the reason you don't have this argument with Johnny or debate with Johnny because he doesn't let you talk. Number one, and number two, all he's going to say is minerals and money. He doesn't give you anything other than that.
Wait, you lot are cool, right?
Huh?
You lot are cool, right?
Cool.
Like you lot are okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. No, you cannot
Are
be in it.
Are you not like Andrew and Johnny, or you not?
No. I don't have any issues with Johnny. Just the simple
Okay,
fact
I'm
that
making sure.
he
It's
just
just final
you
opinion,
can't
that's all, man.
you cannot have a debate with him because he doesn't allow it. He'll just talk and scream. He'll get upset. It's like, dude, how you get triggered about another man? I mean, I'm sorry.
Let's have it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bunch of nailed-on starters like everybody thinks. If you want to talk about nailed-on starters, you have to go first with the goalkeeper. He's a nailed-on starter. Then you have to look at the captain of the team, and he's pretty much under Tuchel a nailed-on starter. Rudiger's been more of a nailed-on starter than anybody. And then you have to go with when N'Golo is fit, he's going to be on the pitch, and Romelu Lukaku. Everybody else to me is interchangeable because
Marcos Alonso,
no, he's not nailed on starter.
left wing back.
He's still not a nailed on starter. There'll be at some point where Chilwell will take over that role. It's just a simple fact that he hasn't
You
been
love
fit.
Marcus Alonso, do you, Diggs?
Yeah, and when he does well, you're mentioning me like I'm not right. When he plays in that position, he's good.
Yeah,
As
this
a
is
left
best
wing
position.
back, yeah, but not as a left back.
We don't play
one
with
said
left back.
bro.
As a left wing back, yeah, he's good.
But he's not. But the premise was nailed on starter, and
He's but he's better than Chilwell left wing back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Well,
wouldn't go. I
technically,
wouldn't go
yeah.
that far.
I know
Chilwell-
it hurts to say Marcos Alonso is better than someone else in the team. I know it hurts.
He's better than Emerson. That's why Emerson's out on loan.
It's a different conversation. Ben Chilwell is a natural left back. He's not a left wing back.
But when he got the gist of the position, he actually was one of the higher scoring or contributing fullbacks in the league, up there with Trent and everybody else. So he let's just give it some time, folks, before we pass judgment on everybody. But Alonso's been playing well. So at this point, you have to say that he's done nothing to lose his position in the team.
Correct.
His play warrants continue to be played until it doesn't. So, and I think that's the way Tuchel looks at things. He's just not going to make changes for the sake of making changes unless he sees something in the other team we're playing that he can exploit with a different player. And then he'll make the change to exploit that weakness. And if he thinks that against Matty Cash, Chilwell matches up better against him, then maybe he'll use Chilwell. If he likes Alonso against Matty Cash, then he'll use Alonso. Tuchel he's about winning football games, and he's not going to be afraid of benching players or using different players when we don't think so. That's why I premise every time we do a starting 11, we're going to have 2 or 3 of these wrong, because Tuchel, first of all, knows more about football than any of us on this panel. None of us are coaching in the Premier League. 2, I'm sorry, I forgot Sadiq is a shadow coach.
I'm doing my badges actually.
You really are.
Yeah, I've started it recently.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, he
And-
did. Well, he's a defender, Sadiq, so technically he can bomb forward.
So we just have to understand that we have probably, as of right now, the best tactical manager in the league. And after this year, I think you'll probably say he's the best manager, period, in the league.
Yeah.
So look what he's done in a short period of time that he came in. Look where we were. Look what we're talking about now. I think that people don't give him the props, and I'm still seeing people on Twitter likening him to the Taliban because he won't play Callum.
Oh yeah, I saw that post. I said
Which one?
I called him a clown. Chelsea Insta referenced Tuchel to the Taliban for not playing Hudson-Odoi in his proper position.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the level.
They called him Tuchel ban.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I retweeted it and just put the clown.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was watching the Premier League years, 2019, and obviously the first game we lost against United 4-0, and I was watching it randomly and eating, and then I saw the penalty given when Kurt Zuma fouled. Yeah, it was he was the referee, guys.
Anthony Taylor.
Flipping hell, bro! This guy is everywhere, man. This guy's
Yeah.
everywhere, bro.
Which
It's
game were
so
we
annoying.
talking about?
You know, 4-0 that we lost.
To Bournemouth.
No, to United on the Lampard first game.
Oh yeah, first game. Yeah, I was there. Yes.
Oh, strip bear donation again. What's going on
Yo,
here,
strip
man?
bro, calm down, man. Jeez.
What a bugger! I've become want to see the boys run again. Mother said, as her only daughter, you have to be strong.
What?
You have to be strong.
Wait.
Is this a Scottish accent?
Yeah, it is. You have to be strong. Wait for a human that can do me.
What?
Anyone want to translate that?
I have no idea what he's talking about. He's
She. It's a she.
Good lord, bro.
How many times, bro?
she's definitely talking about a Celtic language something, man. I don't understand that.
They
Well,
got strip bear, man. Strip bear.
I don't have a Scottish translation.
But yeah, basically this guy said, most talented academy player since JT. I'll die on this hill and won't change my statement. Tuchel ban. Just needs to open his eyes and stop playing him at wing back.
Most talented player since JT.
Yeah, that makes me cringe. And then I replied with a Biden gift saying, folks, do you have any idea what this clown is doing?
Wallahi. Big up
Yeah,
private
it's just-
chat.
For flip's
No,
sake.
you know what? Let's boxing fight. Me and Strip.
Good lord, man. Why you gotta have beef with everybody?
Box by who?
Father, do you want to punch a girl? That's not on.
I would. 100 quid, I would.
100 quid.
Good God, okay.
100
Oy.
quid. bro.
Right, just in case on OneFootball, we do not condone any domestic
any
violence of any
Yeah,
sort.
we don't condone that whatsoever, guys. That's
You know,
under
I'll
what-
come up with 100 quid, and then I'm gonna lay about $1,000 on strip bear to knock you out. She's Scottish, dude. She ain't gonna play no games.
Yeah, them people eat haggis and that up there. If they can eat
Bro,
haggis,
imagine this. Strip bear nipping against father. Two
We
on
should-
one.
just screw it. Just do a Royal Rumble. You've got Johnny, you've got Andrew, you've got Father, Nippin, Strip Bear. Who's the
No,
other?
Scott.
Rose,
as well.
Ali, Matt. Yeah.
Scott, fucking Cladsref as well.
No,
Jesters.
Scott,
Jesters and all the
Daniel,
co-stands.
Kazzy,
Edwards,
Kazzy, Johnny,
That's rare.
Kazzy, Johnny.
Don't put me in there.
Mark Mahoney.
My fighting days, I hung up my gloves. My fighting days are way over.
Oh, bro, listen, Royal Rumble would actually be so lit.
What was the 3-man
Sammy.
the 3-man matches they used to do? What were they used to be called?
Handicap
Well,
match, right? Or triple.
No, it was three. It was no teams, but it was three people. They used to do a bunch of them. Like you had to touch each turnbuckle. And
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Kazilla, man, help me out.
Because that's muted.
yeah, I mean those. I don't think they do them anymore. So it's one of those things. It's old school.
20,000 what? 20,000 pounds. Let's go then.
I think it's 20 pounds, bro.
No, 20,000.
No, it's a dot.
Oh, was it
It's a
not?
dot, not a comma.
Yeah, it's a dot.
I think she meant dollars. I think it was a mistake. She'll fix it. But father, 101, like credit card.
I don't mind. What? 101 credit card? No, 101 boxing, man.
No, I'm saying in general. 101 credit card. You know how you beat Mark and all those guys. Stripper will be. Unfortunately.
Be high. Probably strip where borrows his mum credit card.
Stripper gets £80 an hour. Okay, we ain't playing games right now, people.
Strip.
Nipping. Referee, please. He's in the comments.
No,
apparently.
strip borrows his mum credit card, though, probably.
No. She don't. Trust me, she don't. Wait, did you say he again?
She. I said her.
God.
Strip
I
bear.
said her.
Strip bear. He
I'm
said
done.
Strip bear. He said you're using your mom's credit card.
Good
Right.
Lord, have mercy.
She got
man.
money, bro. She's got money.
Maybe we need a strip bear versus father super chat war.
No. Strip bear will win easily.
I'll fight both, bruv. I don't care. I'm a lunatic.
She'll win. Don't do it. She'll win.
I'm
Trust
a
me, don't do it.
lunatic, bruv.
She'll win. Don't do it.
Anyway, moving on, please. Let's talk
Yeah.
about Villa.
Villa, guys,
Mhm.
ladies and gentlemen.
Not too worried about Villa actually.
What's happening with the Argentina players?
Oh yeah, the police came
Because
on.
obviously, if
Police
they
came
get
on, yeah.
screwed over with stuff, that means they've got no
Well-
Martinez, no Bendia.
They don't have Martinez anyway.
Well, Spurs,
They don't have Wendy because they went
Spurs
to
also blamed couple of the players that got sent to Argentina's team.
no,
Apparently,
that's not the way that worked. Here's what
I
look,
think
if
they
you really want if you want to dig into it, Brazil are pissed because they couldn't release the EPL did not release a bunch of players, or they were going to have to quarantine because Brazil is, I think, in the red list. So
Yeah.
they missed out on like 9 players, I want to say. So what they basically did is said, if you played in England, you can't come to Brazil.
Yeah,
Villa, it's not easy.
It's all politics. And these players had been in the country for 3 days before the match started. And they had 3 days to remove these players from the country and waited until 10 minutes into the match. Tell me it wasn't about optics.
No, it was definitely politics, bro.
So it is what it is. It's not like these players are out walking around in the populace. They're just not. They're in the team hotel. They're practicing with the team. They're not walking around having dinner with random folks. So it's not like it's a big deal anyway. It's just, again, it's about, oh, you did this to me, I'm going to do it to you. So it still means that they might not have Emi Buendia or Emi Martinez or Buendia on the team.
Mm.
So for me, I'm not really worried about it. You still have to go in there and do the business. You still have to put the ball in the back of the net, and you have to stop the other team from doing so. And just like in American football, on any given Sunday is what they say, any team can beat any team. That's what we've seen in the Premier League, that, Spurs are undefeated with 3 goals scored. So, I mean, anything can happen for short periods of time. So we just need to go in there and take care of our business. If we do that, I think it'll be a pretty cake game for us.
Yeah, I also want to say Leon Bailey. There's some doubts about him as well for the game.
Now, Leon Bailey did not go to Jamaica.
Oh.
Because, again, Jamaica's on one of those lists. Actually, Antonio didn't go because he got Jamaica. He's playing for Jamaica now. They missed out on a bunch of Premier League. All their Premier League talent did not go from Jamaica. That's why they got beat both by Mexico and I want to say by Panama. 3-0.
Was it 3-0?
Yeah, in Jamaica
When did they play?
yesterday.
Oh no, in Jamaica as well.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and that's because they didn't have their people released. So again, it's optics and it's politics, and you hate when politics starts intervening with sport, because we all watch sport as a escape from real life. For 2 hours or 2.5 hours a day, you can turn off normal life and just immerse yourself into something that's, you know, all about rooting for your team, and it's not having to worry about anything else going on. So when politics gets involved in that and screws it up, it kind of sucks. And that's what's happened. Again, these players are not leaving the bubble that they're in. So the only players that people they can infect are their own players. So
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting next weekend for sure. Strip bears saying need the bugger nipping just to pee him off.
So
He
you want to do
needs
it?
calm down because he needs to. She needs to. She needs to watch her mouth. Honestly, like this channel sponsored by OneFootball, man. Do you honestly want to lose his sponsors?
I don't think they look at the chat though.
Yeah, I don't think they look at the chat, bro.
I think it's more of on screen personalities. Yeah. Do you want to do
Listen, like I said, 1-on-1, Strip Bear is.
No, I'll do 1-on-1. I want a box. I want to see him or her face to face. This dude or female.
He does not get it. There must be a mental block. Do you have a tumor?
This gal. I'm not. This gal, like. This gal,
she's a lass.
This gal is a keyboard warrior. I want to see her live though, face to face.
She's a lass.
I'm done.
Oh Lord. Do you want to do an early week prediction starting 11 and see if it changes by Friday when you do the preview?
Yeah, we can. Whilst we prepare for that, Strip Bear, please check your Twitter DMs as soon as possible. It's very important. Please, as soon as possible.
I think she's a black belt in judo, dude.
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna throw you all around.
I'm wrestling, bro. I'm wrestling, bro. I'll do wrestle, bro. Prime, calm down, Prime. Ladimus Prime, calm down, please. We don't need to go that far. Calm down, Prime.
So I don't get this thing with Astrid though, and people think it like it's an insult. That'd be a good pull for father.
Wow.
Chill. Let's not do this on. Let's not.
Yeah, I know. But she timed me out twice already now.
Who?
Astrid?
Strip Bear.
Strip Bear timed me out twice.
Strip Bear, check your DMs as soon as possible, please, on Twitter.
So you want to do starting 11?
Yeah, start 11. Just as you can. You got energy, bro. I don't have energy.
Why don't you have energy? Do you want me to do actually bring up a team to do starting 11 or just say it? Okay. I would go Mendy in goal.
No Kepa?
Mendy in goal. We're just gonna move right past the Kepa comment.
Just in case, I got to ask the question, bro.
Yeah, but there's no reason to ask it. Mendy, you know, unless Senegal ends up on the red list before Mendy gets out of there, I don't see there's any way that Mendy doesn't start. Which
you know,
could happen.
we're gonna hear tomorrow. Breaking news: Senegal enters red list.
And then you should be on here going, I told you. So I have to put that caveat in there, right? Save an injury or anything other than that. It'll be Mendy in goal. I think the back three will stay the same. Well, no, it can't stay the same because I haven't heard on RJ, so he might be suspended for the game.
Well, he's
so
not
I would
free anyway, is he?
I would go Thiago, Rudiger, and Christensen. Back three with Dave and Alonso. Because like I said, Alonso has not done anything to lose his starting role. So you ride that until he inevitably has one of his bad games, and then you put Chilwell in there. Although I do think Chilwell will come on probably the 60th minute. I want to see a pivot of Conte and Saul. And I want to see Lukaku, Werner, and Ziyech.
Interesting.
You don't disagree?
Well, it depends on the Lukaku's scan first. We have to look on that as well. And
If he's fit,
if you fit, I would prefer. You know what? We got 2 fixtures in 5 days. I would save him in one of those fixtures
It's
before
Zenit.
we have Tottenham. Yeah. So either he sits out for Aston Villa or he sits out for Zenit game.
Well, I would sit him
It
out for
depends on the
Zenit.
scan first. It depends on the scanning first. So that's first and foremost.
It can't be that serious because he obviously played the game with it. He played all 90.
Yeah, apparently OneFootball app reported it actually. Big up OneFootball app.
we got one football man.
So it can't be that serious because he played a 90-minute game with it, scored a
I
goal,
hope not.
and had an
But
assist.
he's gonna miss the next international break because of the suspension.
Yeah, well, he can't play Wednesday, so that's why he's already cut. He's getting a scan as a precaution and coming back to Chelsea.
Yeah.
So for me, there's no reason to play your starters against Zenit. So I think against Zenit, if Havertz is actually not match fit because of illness, he's ready to go by. Was it Tuesday we play Zenit or is it Wednesday we play Zenit?
Good question. That is
Wednesday, isn't it?
Tuesday, 14th, 8 p.m.
So you could change up the lineup again and go Havertz, Pulisic, and Mount as your starting 3, because against Zenit, you would think that those 3 could break down a Zenit team.
By the way, our referee for Villa is Anthony Taylor.
Shut up.
Nah, you're joking.
Sorry?
You're joking.
It was already confirmed from before. They might change it, but from before, it was already confirmed that he will referee this game.
What a clown.
I mean, I'm sure it will have to be changed, but
They
Can't
won't
be
change.
right now.
They won't change it because I don't want Chelsea to win the league. The FA already conned us out yesterday with giving Arsenal a legal
He's
goal for
taking
the
a
women's
piss.
championship, and now Chelsea.
taking a-
Now they're coming after Chelsea in the men's game.
No, I
with
got you.
Anthony Taylor.
I got you. No, I got you this time. I got all of you this time. Come on, I made it sound legit. Come on.
Why does Lukaku start in the Champions League against Zenit, Michael? Please let me know why he would start against Zenit. If it's Juve, I get that. Zenit, you have to rotate your squad because, again, that weekend we play Spurs. What's more important, Spurs or Zenit? If we can't beat Zenit with a back, not our starting front 3 or our starting strike, without our starting striker, we're in trouble. So it just is what it is. You have to have rotation. I don't get the not understanding that. So Stuart Atwell will be refereeing the Villa game.
Oh, he's not the worst referee ever.
Is there a good English referee? Let's be clear on that.
That's why I said not the worst. I didn't say it was good. Yeah, but to be fair, Josh, there's bad and then there's shit.
There's bad and then there's Anthony Taylor.
Yeah.
That'll be the new metric.
And then there's that person that I'm not going to name from 2009.
Klettenberg?
No, Klettenberg.
Bro.
Yeah. Don't get me started. I don't want
That
sponsors to
bold
be annoyed.
Fraud.
No, Anthony Taylor's the bald fraud. He's a lot worse. I'm not going to mention anything.
Father.
Yeah, I was calling my mom. My mom's calling me, bro.
Are you still on the phone?
Not right now.
Strip Bear said you're a bugger and we need nipping. So.
What is he on about?
Father,
Again.
Father, you saying you're goodbyes to your mum after you lose Strip Bear in a fight?
No, my mum's calling me. That's why. So
What is she calling you?
now it's about residence permit. I haven't got my new residence permit card.
So you're going to be a permanent resident of England. Did they take a vote on that?
Technically,
Yeah. Can we vote? Because I can't. I kind of.
Yeah, everybody's going to vote Brexit on that one.
Should we?
How was-
We'll give Strip Bear the choice of whether father can remain in the country.
yeah, we all know Tommy
Strip
Russell to Mercedes already confirmed. Once Bottas made his move.
Stripper, I apologize for father's he and she comments. That's something that I can.
I did not know. Okay.
Yeah, but you
You
still say it,
don't
though.
say it.
You still say it.
I didn't mean that way. I didn't mean that bad. I just didn't.
You said it 4 times.
More than
I don't
four.
say it 4 times. It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Just like it's an accident every time Mazepin spins every bloody race.
Well,
And not-
allow Mazepin,
not
bro.
Raquel.
Wait. Allow him, man. Mazepin is on my fantasy team. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh, my
That's
God.
so stupid.
Ugh.
Why would you put a Haas driver in there?
Because of the price, the fantasy price, bruv. I put
Still.
Hamilton.
I think I'd rather put the guy from the crowd in there.
It's the price, man. That's why I was thinking about putting Russell in, but the price as well.
Did anyone see that spectator at the Dutch Grand Prix with the Ferrari car on his head?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I respect him for having that on for the whole weekend. That thing must be heavy.
yeah.
At first, I looked at it, was like, is that father?
Of course. Why would I go to Zandvoort anyway? That's probably
What?
Lawrence, bruv. Lawrence is a Ferrari fan.
So are
is
you?
he?
So are
Yeah,
you?
but what? Lawrence from
What?
Austria.
What?
How far is it from Austria to Zandvoort? It's not that far.
I mean,
And
it's
you don't
quicker.
need a visa.
It's quicker for us to get to Zandvoort.
Well, technically, yeah, but you do need a visa. I do need a visa, technically.
Yeah, you do. I technically, we all do now.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to be the reason why.
Why father gets destroyed by
Strip hair.
tonight.
No, if Stripper wants to be, let's do it live then. Live face to
Stripper
face.
sent a super chat saying you're a bugger and to bring Nippon on. She started it with the super
You
chat.
call me bugger, you call me walking zombie. What's next? A racist one? Next one? Go for it.
No comment.
Stop
Yeah.
crying your
Yeah.
heart.
No racism allowed on this channel, apparently, Stripper. You should know that.
Sorry?
Y'all are giving me a freaking headache this morning. And it's just 10 o'clock in the
A
morning.
headache. Oh no.
I tell you what, man, it's like,
No, Justice Stripper is the one that started it. I didn't do anything bad.
I mean, I think I've been around a lot longer
I'll
than
explain it.
most people here. And in my experience, the people that talk the most can fight the least. It's always the quiet one you have to worry
Stop
about.
lying, Stripper. They did call me a walking zombie.
A walking zombie.
Yeah. he
I
did.
mean, is it exactly wrong?
Well,
I'm
if
joking.
she said that, then let's
Man,
go.
What's-
he's
what-
cashing
I-
in money in the bank. He's cashing in the briefcase right now. Nah, listen, what? Listen, Stripper, you've proven father wrong. You sent your super chat. You've explained you want nipping.
Yeah, you did. Go to scroll up above. You did call me walking zombie. We just
What does that have to do with anything? Walking zombie?
No, honestly, like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this little keyboard warrior stuff. You know, I just want to fight someone face to face.
Dude, how many fights have you been in your lifetime?
Multiples.
That doesn't tell me anything. 2 is a multiple.
Multiples like loads, bro.
You've been in loads of fights, so you fight all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I've never seen you in a fight, so...
Well, that's because you haven't known me well, that's why.
Well, it might be also because I live in a different country. So, how long have you known Father?
5 years.
How many fights have you seen him in?
2.
2 in 5 years?
Well, technically, because he's been with for 5 years. I've been living for about, 24 years? I've
only seen him from Chelsea.
24 years. How old are you?
I'm 24, yeah. I've seen, well, technically...
You were born in England.
I've been involved in 10 fights at least. 10.
10 fights.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you good luck with your 10 fights.
I've been involved in more fights in one school term than that.
I've not been in any fights in my life.
I'm talking about that's one weekend. When I was
Yes,
young.
Tommy, not for me. That's for...
You said yes.
Oh, I prefer Mackie, to be fair. I like Mackie.
No. I never liked the fight.
I prefer Mackie, to be
I
fair.
usually just drank and that was it. But, you know, sometimes you can't avoid it.
Dude, honestly, just... Oh, my God. Can we move on, please? Let's talk about something else.
Can we bring a nip in?
How about
Yeah,
we do like a tier list? How about we do like a tier list?
A tier list of what?
Can we bring nip
Tier
in?
list of Father's fights?
Can we bring Nippon in?
Yeah, bring Nippon.
It's 1 hour 30 minutes, Father. Can we bring him in?
I don't know. Southgate's still in the chat though.
No, he's not. He's gone. He went an hour ago, bro.
What are you talking about?
He's not here.
Screw Southgate. Gareth Southgate out.
By the way,
Man him.
Nippon said Southgate out on his bio.
Yeah, that's it's just too obsessed with that. Same like Arsenal fans obsessed with Wenger. So, well, he technically is a Spurs fan as well.
Nippon ain't a Spurs fan.
Yes, secretly.
I mean, he did go to the Super League protest.
Exactly. Exactly.
He was one of the 14 people that was there.
Exactly.
Forbes. Hope you're good, bro.
Where's Feroz with this crazy Haaland news? Where is he?
Who?
A bun for us.
Who?
Feroz and Sadiq. What's this Haaland news, man?
Matt's best friend, Ali.
Oh, Snake.
Big up to all of you, lot. Big up Feroz, big up Ali, big up Matt, big up Jesters, big up Nippon. Nippon on, says Strip Bear. Listen, Strip Bear, you already sent the super chat. Father didn't respond, okay? You won the battle already. There's no point messaging me about it, okay? Father doesn't want beef on super chats or on boxing. He's not.
If he wants it, I'd do it. Or if he wants it, why don't he? Why don't she DM me then?
5 times.
Why don't she DM me then? I did DM her like a couple of times, but she never responded.
You
Make
DM'd
it
her?
6. Make it 6.
No way.
Yeah, she DM'd me a couple of times. Well, technically, I DM'd her a couple of times, but she never responded.
Listen,
I did DM her on Twitter. Nothing.
Listen, you lot, I'll leave it here, man.
You're not
He
bringing
didn't
Nippon
type
on.
it in the private chat. What a clown.
Do you know what?
Where you at?
If we have the balls, do you know what, Sadiq? Send Strip
man,
Bell
bro.
link. I want to see her face to face.
Send her a link.
She doesn't have balls. She's a female.
I couldn't care less. She's got
Well, you just said if she has the balls. No, she doesn't. She's a female.
the way she talks like she's got balls, bro.
Oy.
Oh,
The way
I'm
she
done.
talks-
Yeah, he still doesn't get what I just said. I love it. Stay
send
like
her
that,
a link.
please.
Send her a link. I want to see her face to face. Make sure he's not. Make sure she's not a keyboard warrior. That's 7.
You're
That's
too
7
funny, man.
What is it?
Oh,
You lack of minerals. I'll send Johnny to send you some minerals. Just to Edinburgh, bro. Or you know
Bro,
what? I'll tell.
Yeah, you
I'll
need to
tell,
keep your minerals to
no,
yourself. You get charged for
Bro.
that kind of thing.
Father.
I'll tell Max Hansel to send you minerals, bro. Max is in
Oh.
Edinburgh.
Father, Stripper said 101 first super chat. She said £9. Yeah.
Super
Said you
chat's
can't
nothing,
box.
bro. Come on.
And nothing.
I want the physical, man. Not super chat, bro.
Mark Mahoney, bro. Mark Mahoney part 2.
Bun Mahoney. That dude's cheating on his mom's credit card, though. Probably stripper as well, bro.
Stripper got more. That's what I'm saying. Stripper got more money.
Yeah, he probably definitely stolen money from the Bank of Scotland. That's
Banter,
for sure.
how can you say somebody's borrowing their mother's credit card? Where is your money coming from?
Because I literally seen everyone doing super chats in other channels as well.
Who?
So,
Like you?
bruv, I only got my own money. So, what is this?
What is that? What is
I
that?
don't know. It looks like nothing.
It looks like crisps. What is that?
No, it's a £50 note, bruv. £20 note, bruv.
So,
That's my
but
own
where?
money.
But how do you make your money?
He's got a house in Indonesia. He rents out.
Yeah, bruh.
Bali.
Is that where George Benson is?
Yeah, look, Tucker, bring her in. Big up
Well,
Forbes.
big up Forbes.
Yeah, I
remember.
think so. I think so. Just as new member. Thank you. I'm officially on the Forbes list. Woo! Dude, make mine, make yours. How? Okay. Family.
Please talking some sense. I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop talking in a Scottish accent, man. Come on. Say.
I actually understood that one.
I actually understood.
Welcome, Forbes. Big up Forbes in the chat.
Forward. She said she makes her own money. How do you make yours from your family? Question mark.
Wow. Of course not, bro. I'm working as well, you know. I'm working 24 hours a day. Okay? I'm working, bro.
What are you
You're
working
working
on?
right now.
You know what? I'm actually internship right now. Is that still working? Exactly. So, thank you.
No, internship usually means for free.
Yeah, kind. Bring her on, not him. Not it's her. Bring her on. Yeah. See, everyone wants to strip her on. Come on. Where's your minerals, son?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm glad this is not a vegan chat. There's got a bunch of beef in here.
We
130
need,
an hour.
we need someone to make a no context
250 an
format
hour.
as well.
$2.50 an hour. How about that?
Bro, Stripbeer has more money. It's not credit card thing. Trust me.
She got money.
She's got money, bro. She's got millions.
I make $2.50 an hour, bro. So
£2.50.
£2.50.
no, 250, 250.
Which street corner do you work on?
It's a bang, man. Relax. It's a bang, bro.
You working at Sperm Bank?
Nah.
Wait,
Yeah,
guess
bring
who
her on.
I
Everyone
heard?
wants to bring her on.
Guess who I heard?
Did you just now catch that?
Bro, I was daydreaming. I was like, oh man, Stripbear, listen, leave father alone, man. He doesn't want it like Mark Mahoney. Please stop. No more. We get it. 130 an hour. We can't test it. Okay, father will lose. There's no point. Just
I mean, it would be funny to see Bravo lose, but
no, but father already lost by default anyway. Stripbear wins. Stripbear's first. There's no point arguing with it. 130 an hour, bro. You can't argue with it. There's no point.
Now I want to see a stripper face to face. I want to see what it looks like. What? She might be cover herself in a pair.
Why face to face?
The bear, and then you have the face to face.
There's no point. Stripbear, there's no point. Oh, Nippin there.
I'll bring Nippon on.
Let's end the show.
Nippin, just for 1 minute, okay? 1 minute.
Let's end the show.
Nippin, for 1 minute only.
What do you want me for?
We need you to
Really?
referee a fight.
It's strip
Can you
bear
do that?
against father boxing.
Oh, what's that? It's a bit bad to fight a female, don't you think?
Nippin, they're fighting over you.
They're fighting over you.
Not.
Why
What
do
are
you want to
talking about?
fight, man?
Basic-
Nippin, where are you now? Before you go, where are you?
Ruislip bus station.
And you gonna meet your mum?
I'm
Nah,
gonna
she's gonna meet Astrid, bruv. Astrid
I'm
lives in
gonna-
Rostock, man.
I'm gonna meet my dad. I'm just going to get the bus to meet
Nah,
him.
say no more. In a bit, man.
Tell everyone to like the video before you go, bro.
Everyone like the video. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
What was that, bro? I said in a bit.
In a
See,
bit, man.
that's a cameo. That's what it's known in the
Cameo,
business as a cameo.
In the cut, bro. In the cut. Big up Nippin, man. Quick camera for father. He just want to show his love and support for you.
No, you know what? Dude, look what I text her. Still nothing. Look.
Don't expose it. Don't expose it. Don't
Look,
expose
nothing
it.
still. Come on, man.
Listen, there's no point.
This is
Let's
so
end it.
uncalled for.
Guys, let's end it here, man. Like the video. I appreciate everyone. 2 hour stream nearly.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on, Justice?
Oh, here. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's a preview of the fight.
Damn. It's got massive women.
Oh, you ain't watched the whole thing yet.
That was mad.
That's mad. People just.
I did send you a message on Twitter.
You lot, I'm gonna end it, yeah.
That's a Twitter fight. I don't know.
Justice, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Matt, thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Kazilla, thanks for coming on.
No problem, bro.
And
Yo, Stripper, I did DM you on Twitter.
no
Check your
more.
Twitter, But big up, thank you, Sadiq, for coming on. Big up, Shabby in the cut. Big up, Prime the cut.
Oy.
Big up,
Big up,
Shabby.
Father,
Big up,
man.
Deeks. Big up, Prime the cut. Strip Bear, Wankers. So,
listen, Father, tell them to like the video and download.
like the
OneFootball.
video, subscribe, hit the notification bell button. Click one like for Mr. Sadiq, the only channel that streamed live today, and get 100 likes. How many likes we on now?
93.
Well, 7 more then. How hard is it?
Run up the lights, people. Download the OneFootball app. Link in the description. We are out. Big up Father for hosting the stream today. Yeah.
Yeah, big up Deeks as well. Strip Bear, fight
Big
if you
up.
want to fight. Let's go fight right now. Yeah, see that? Come on, Strip Bear.
Okay, we don't condone violence, but yeah, big up, man. You lot, we're out, man. Peace.
Peace.